hello. Come on in. I'm Mrs. Applebottom. You can just call me Jean. You must be Mrs. Mama. I'm glad you could come in and talk about your son, Joe. I know parent-teacher conferences have been so crowded. There's not enough time slots for everyone, and apparently Brenda needs to go on maternity leave early. So now I have to cover for her kids who I know nothing about. But nonetheless, let's talk about your son, Joe. You don't mind if I chew my gum? My gum. You don't mind if I chew my gum? Would you like a piece? There you go. So anyway, back to your son. Joe. You see, I've been tracking your son's growth as a 7th grader, and unfortunately, he is failing math. But I've heard the kids in the hallway say he has 10,000 Riz. I'm unsure what that means, but I doubt he can have that much Riz if he can't even count that high. Like, come on, you learned how to count in kindergarten. Did you just forget? And checking on my laptop here, and just making sure I have all the numbers right. Reading in the database for your son, Joe. He writing it down. He got an SAT score of 3, which is very unusual due to the fact that the lowest an SAT score can go is a 400. So we may need to think about having a math tutor, possibly, if that's an option that you can financially explore. But you see, and here I have every single test score for every student I have ever had. I've been teaching for over 120 years. Yes, my skin looks great. No, I do not believe in Botox. Now back to your son Joe, Mrs. Mama. Joe has expressed in class that you are not paying enough attention to him, so I just want to make sure that both of you are staying focused at all times. So just let's show. Your bangs are causing you to be unfocused. So I need to. I'm so sorry, but I need to take care of that. I know being a single mother of 45 is hard, but we all have our struggles. If this is the best I can do for you, maybe you can do better for your son, Joe. And, maybe I don't think the scissors can can get this quite right. I think I've just got the trick. Just lean forward. Yes, yes, yes. Cut right down the middle. Cut right down the middle. Just cut right down the middle. And everything's alright, Mrs. Mama. Your son is doing fine. He's failing math, but I mean, who doesn't fail math once in their life? You know? I think that will do. You know, let me make sure that I just glue it all up, you know. I have to make sure that everything up there stays in place. We don't want anything falling out, but I just need to ask you one question. What color is this? Green? Green? Okay, good. And what color is this at the top? The top? At the top? At the top? What color is that? Purple? Okay, can you follow the green pen? The green pen. The green pen. The green pen. The green pen. Now follow the purple pen. Follow the purple pen. Follow the purple pen. Okay, great. I think your brain's all been patched up, so maybe I'll start paying more attention to your son now. So, unfortunately, the art department is losing their funding, and they asked me to show each parent that I meet with a variety of artistic things to convince them to donate to keep the art department alive. And with all the artistic abilities in my being, I am going to paint your face to be a pretty tiger, you know. So I have my brush here, my brush here, my brush here. This is soft. I hope it's soft. And I have these watercolors. I'm going to paint you to be a pretty tiger, a pretty tiger, a pretty tiger, a pretty tiger. Has Joe talked to you about watercolors? These are watercolors. And I'm going to use a combination of these colors to turn you into a pretty tiger, a pretty tiger, a pretty tiger, a pretty tiger. And in order to activate these watercolors, you're going to need water. This is a water bottle. You probably don't know what a water bottle is because Joe never comes to class with one. So there's water inside. And using that water, I'm going to paint you into a pretty tiger, a pretty tiger, a pretty tiger. I'm going to use the color orange because tigers are orange. Just going to close your eyes. I paint all over your face. And oh, missed a spot. Make your pretty face, make you a pretty tiger. Pretty, 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 pretty tiger. going to use the color black for your stripes. Because tigers have stripes, tigers have stripes, tigers have stripes. Yes, 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 yes. Now you're a pretty, pretty, pretty tiger. Just put my watercolors away. And I will write down in your son Joe's file. Mother did enjoy becoming a pretty tiger. Good for you. Now. It's been a great time being able to meet you and being able to see where Joe gets all his creativity. But Joe's academic performance is, dare I say, equivalent to the 2019 cinematic film Cats. In cases like these, there's only one thing I can do. Leave it up to chance. You know? I always love leaving things up to chance. So, I guess, let's see if your son will pass 7th grade. Oh. What a shame. And that one. I guess he'll be repeating the grade for the 4th time. Well, goodbye.